왠지 요즘에 난 그 소녀가 떠올라. 내가 숨을 멈출 때 너를 떠올리곤 해. 내 눈가엔 아련한 시절에 너무나 짧았던 기억 말곤 없는데 난 몇 년이나 흠뻑 젖어 날 추억해. 네가 내 곁에 없기에 넌 더 내게 소중해. 너는 여우 같아. 잠깐 내가 잠든 사이에 넌 내 귓가에 속삭였어. 어째서 넌 날 잡지도 않았었냐고 원망했어. 내게 너무 맑아서 말 못했어. 네가 내 곁에 없기에 넌 더 내게 소중해. 넌 여우 같아. 내가 없기에 이곳에 없기에 내가 없기에 내 속에서 내가 없기에 이곳에 없기에 내가 없기에 넌 아름다워. Stop, 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 stop. 내가 내 곁에 없기에 넌 더 내게 소중해. 넌 여우 같아. 이곳에 없기에 내가 없기에 내 속에서 내가 없기에 이곳에 없기에 내가 없기에 넌 아름다워.
Hello guys, how you doing? So let me check if everything is alright. Of course it's not. No, it should be. Why? I have once again the problem of the feed. Shit. Okay, just give me a sec. Everything should be working fine. So, okay, just let me check and then we go. I already got my ticket for Chandokgung and the Secret Garden, but it's at 2:30, so we'll go around. Okay. And maybe I have to stop the music. Okay. It should be fine. I'm not really sure why I cannot see the live, but we are live, yeah. Just a final check and we go, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go. Everything should be fine. So, okay, Chandokgung is on that side. Okay, I already taken the tickets, but because in any case we have to wait, I don't want to, explore Chandokgung once again because last stream I was there. So, let's just go a little bit to Insadong. Let's take a look around and then we come back. Around 2, so in an hour and a half. Today the weather is a little bit weird. It's one of those days that I think it's really humid because I'm really kind of like suffering. Yeah, it's really humid, but at the same time it's the weird cloudy, that makes everything like a sphere of humidity. And even the light is a little bit annoying when it's like this, but it's okay. I don't know. I don't know if you feel the same, but I have the kind of sensation like when you are photosensitive. So the girl had weird perfume. Not sure if I like it. Bit strange. So we kind of have to go down that way. I still have to figure out why, especially Chinese, are always around with the trolleys, with their luggage. I don't understand if they do shopping, if they bring something inside, or a lot, if they are constantly moving. I have no idea. Oh, tampapang. Should I grab a mega coffee? You know what? Because it's really hot. So. Let's grab one. Caffeine. Why not? Oh, cute. That's some cool. What do I want? Reset. I don't know what she did, but let's take the tasty Americano. I don't have it.
나와주세요. 감사합니다. 한의와 영수증 챙겨가세요.
근데 첫째 아들은 이번에 결혼했어. 아 진짜요? 첫째 아들 말았네. 첫째 아들은 어떤 자가
$2,000 is pretty cheap. But oh, nice band.
명절도 이제.
I have no idea who ordered that.
주문하신 준비되어 있습니다. 찾아가세요.
Let's go. Wow, it's a lot.
You have to say yes. To take it back, but we can get it in the customer. 할아버지는 너 앞에만 불러요.
Some idol for you. Let's wait. It's always nice to wait. Let's move. Wow, there was a girl with a lot of, I don't know, sunscreen. Anyways, the face was white, like a geisha. Even if probably we are not in the right country to talk about geishas. But oh, we could also take a look here today. Maybe I have to slow down though, because I feel like the camera is a little bit dancing on my chest. Is it open today? Unyongung, this palace on my left. I think this one is still more visited than Gyeonggi-gun, because this is close to Chantok-gung.
가만히 있다가 정신을 잃고 갑자기.
So let's go. We have time, but really quickly. Because we have time, but not so much time. I have to be at 2:30 in front of the... okay. Unhyungung. Here you can see the map. Oh. Where's the music coming from? This place is really nice and not many people come here, but look at the wall, for example. It's perfect to take pictures. It's so cool. Plus there are really nice photo spots beside this pattern here. I'll show you. I think one of the stupid videos that I have on my clips. Yeah, it's me goofing around here. And yeah, look. I really like this spot here. Look how beautiful it is. You can take picture there inside, basically under the arc, you know, of the door, and it's so cool. Today I give you the POV. It's the still not working. Okay. I wanted to check the image, but let's do it from here. Yeah, it's pretty okay. Let's go. Let's walk slowly. When I came here in 2022, I remember when I discovered this place, I was really happy. The day I took a lot of pictures because, as you see, also now, there aren't like many people around, and usually it is like this. I don't honestly remember which day is closed, but you see, here people come just to chill. They are all with their coffee, you see? It's another of those spots where you can even come with a hanbok and take beautiful pictures. Of course, you know, it doesn't have the colors of Gyeongbokgung or Chamdokgung. Here it's all wooden, but I really like this place. Wow, actually today a lot of people chilling.
배가 심상치 않다.
I took a beautiful picture here by myself with the tripod. Here. You know, I don't need much, I just need this house for me. It would be enough. You know, if they give me the residence and, you know, also this place, I will keep it clean and, you know, I will make some new decorations maybe, some lanterns, and yeah. Look also here. It's really beautiful, by the way. especially if you want to see like the architecture of the places, how it was back in the days. You know, you can see the rooms. It's really nice. Also the garden outside is nice. If I'm not mistaken, there should be the Hungary, like the ceramic vases. Caution, watch your head. Yeah, look this area, like look this yard here, how beautiful it is. Let me take a video. I think I have a lot of this place, but still, it's always beautiful. This is the entrance where we came from. So it's not really big, that's why honestly I think it's worth at least coming and take a look. Plus I really do love the fact that here you can see the pattern on the wall so well. So cool. Look. Actually, let me take it. Ah, shit! I think I forgot to open AirDroid. So. Okay. Nice choice, well played. As I said, coming here wearing the hanbok is really cool. Look, and I've seen also last year when I streamed from here. Also photographers, you know, when you hire them, they come here so that you can take pictures around, and it's really cool. Especially here, this area is really nice. What are they going to do? Keramki. Hanbok. 2 team, 1 team. In the evening. Cool. Irodang Hall in Unhyeongung Palace was used as the inner quarters. Iro, meaning 2 elders, is thought to refer. Hey, take my long stick. Whoa! Dodge. Features such as plain composition, triple fold windows, sunscreen eaves, which are similar to the Royal Palace. It's just that today there is this, as I said, this weather is weird, so also the light is a little bit not the best, and that's why I was, you know, thinking a little bit about the secret garden, but since I have a few days left here, and then when I'll get back, probably will be crazy the last week. You know, and today there were like 40 40 tickets left, so basically all. I felt maybe today is the day, because who knows. Also for the secret garden, because I always found there were no tickets left. I think I've seen it, I don't remember if once or twice, but first time was in 2022. I remember it, but it's not a place that you can access so easily. So I'm more than happy. Summer special lecture 1-day class. I was saying I'm more than happy to go there once again.
근데 진짜 근데 우리도 안 가나?
This year I wanted to do so many activities, but I feel like I streamed a lot, but honestly, those first 3 weeks that I had so many problems with the apartment and with SIM cards, etc., really fucked up my plans. And yeah, it's a little bit a shame. You know what, let's go this way. I wanted to cross the road, but let's cross it later. I'm walking way slower than usual. I have to take this in account. So I met this guy that was waiting outside of Chandokgung Palace. Actually, he's from London, and he asked me a few information. I hope that I gave him the right ones, because especially about the secret garden, that was what I remember. But I never took the audio guide. But from what I know, you can enter only with groups. Sure, you can maybe enter with another language group, like for example Korean, and maybe you can still hear the audio guide. I'm not sure. Korean local energy food. LA galbi, I really love it. That one, it's really good. Bulgogi, wow. A lot of good stuff. Hello, let's see how wasted I am. Pretty wasted. So these days I'm not sleeping that well, because I'm taking painkillers for how's they called? Trapezius muscle, the one at the base of the neck. On the right side, it's really stiff and it's painful, so that I cannot sleep well. So I'm a bit tired. Let's go. Wow. In this zone you can find a lot of traditional restaurants, really a lot. Oh, it's a good zone to eat Korean food. Look how beautiful is the painting of the building. That's the 무공화 꽃. Hey, Setsoni, how you doing? How you doing? How's life? How's life treating you? You know what? Let's go in this alley so that I can show you. By the way, this is connected to Cheongno-samga. The way here at night is crazy. And a nice fin. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So I wanted to show you this thing. I showed many times, so look how cool it is. This alley with all the like old posters, you see, of movies. Okay, nice, cool. I love that. Titanic. Let me take a picture. I think I already have, but it's really cool. So, and from what I know, like this, but also this one. So, I don't know here, these restaurants, at least till back in the day, at least till a while ago, I'm not sure till when, but my friend told me that here the vendors kept the prices really low, because also poor people would come here, you know, and old people. What did you say? What? The TTS is really weird, but have you been? Camera battery running low, please charge. What? What does it mean? Camera, what do you mean? Guys, sometimes you give me really weird messages and you just make me panic while I'm doing. The battery is 100%, and by the way, is connected to the battery, so it cannot go down. What do you mean? Give me money. Seth, I'm going to ban you, you know. So, just so you know. Why the guy whispered something bad in my ears? Anyways, I'm finishing this freaking cafe. Okay. I don't want to go too far because I have to go back to the palace since I've taken the tickets. What did you say? What are you drinking? A mega coffee with your favorite idols. Look how pretty they are. Which one do you like? I don't even know this band. I have no idea. Which one do you like? Tell me and I will let you know the phone number. I like the Italian one. Sure, me too. Must be this one because he has the Rambo bandana. So, yeah, it must be this one, John Rambo, the Italian soldier, right? This one is our favorite, John Rambo, the Korean John Rambo. I want to throw away this. It's really big for 2001. It's not bad. This is a cafe. Oh, nice. Really pretty, right? It's the cafe for old people, but still pretty. So outside this park here, you can find, and actually also inside, you can find a lot of old people gathering. And also they play the, I don't remember the name in Korean, but the Go, you know, the game, the chess. The one with the black and white pebbles. Is there a trash can in here? I don't remember. Oh my. Ooh. Wow, it vibrates so much. It's too bad. I mean, of course, they had to cover to preserve it, but it's not that you can see it really, really well. This one. 원각사지 10층 속답. The 10-story stone pagoda of Wongaksa temple site. National treasure. This one. But yeah, because of the glass, the thick glass, it's not that you can see much, I guess, but better than nothing, right? So let's see the nice couple. Let's go and ask some weird question. Oh, she looks hot. They're not Koreans. I mean, doesn't look like. Anyway, he said, yeah, besides, you know, saying funny things, so how have you been? What are you doing today? The weather is so fucking bad and I need to throw this away. Is it possible that they don't have a trash can in the park? I mean, yeah, it's possible because we are in Korea, but maybe I should check a little bit better. But there are bathrooms. So for sure there will be, and I see some trash there, so maybe I can throw these there. Let's see. Telephone. Together, tono. Cool. I'm not sure if I can throw that there, but still, let's do this quickly and let's run away. They will never catch me. So I have to keep an eye to the time, otherwise we are going to miss the secret garden. You cannot enter in the secret garden by yourself, so that's why, beside the fact that you need to buy another ticket, realized that I had to book the accommodations, plural, and so yeah, I had to recharge. I'm so fucking poor, guys. In that square usually there are exhibitions. So you see, here they're playing that game. Let me check how it's called because I forgot it. I really should take it slow, you know. It's not the because I'm aging. It's just that I am bad with fucking names. Dama. No. Skaki. Paddock. That's how it's called. In Japan they call it Go, and I remember that name also because it's easier. But yeah, it's called Paddock. So, anyways, we just officially entered in the main road of Insadong. You see here all the signs are in Hangul. A lot of places where you can buy souvenir. And also the tojang, the stamps. Actually, I wanted to get one for me. Usually I bought twice as gifts, and yeah. Oh wow, this is cool. Look at this. Also, around here, and also in Iksandong, you can find traditional tea house in case you are interested in that stuff. And also there are several galleries and places where you can buy frames. Is the gallery closed now? Yeah, I think so. Korea Mart. What do they sell? Snacks, probably. And of course you can buy pottery, like ceramics, that kind of stuff too. Usually I don't buy those things because traveling I would probably destroy them, but you see there are a lot of those things too. Of course it's part of culture, you know, so part of the culture and the tradition, so it's a good gift. I think it's cool. Yeah, here they have a lot of different snacks. Wow, that's big. So you see there are also like a lot of restaurants. Okay, beside the Little India that maybe is not really traditional Korean food, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And also, even if they still don't sponsor me, I'm waiting. But I suggest you to go to this cafe here, Hongin Cafe. You can sit there, here inside this hanok part. You enter from there, you go up, and it's really nice. And if you're lucky, you can also see the parade. There are like soldiers, you know, walking here. I mean, with the traditional costumes of guards. Yeah, I have a videos shot from there, and it's really cool. By the way, the place, it's really nice, so I suggest you to go there, take a look, enjoy something to drink. And you see also here they have a lot of different like traditional teas. As I was saying, you know, you can find that too in Sadong. And also stupid stuff that I like. Oh wow. Is this Korean beef? Shit. Pretty expensive, but must be delicious. Everything is delicious, okay, then I trust them. John, Scarlett, and Charlie too. Another tea house, you see? Oh, here you can eat papingsu. And tampachuk, the red bean porridge. That was Japanese, but okay. What they do there, mochi? Yeah, okay, I just avoided one of Korean zombies, you know, the one with the phone. I'm not in the right country to complain about that, but Jesus Christ, like people with their face on the phone when they are outside, they don't even see if they are, you know, about to crash against someone. It's really stupid. I mean, I also check the phone sometimes, but it's not that I walk like this, like a ram, ready to hit someone with my head. Also, this place is really cool. Samjikir, but today we are not going. You can buy a lot of, but I want to check something. Let's see, should be here. Oh wow, this is new. They put it here. Yeah, you see, you can eat the dong chocolate thing. This one, I really like it. It's so beautiful, look. They made these compositions with plants and cute characters. Oh, what is that? Pokemon. Oh, like pins, keychains. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. Tonga hot dog. So you can get the hot dog with the poop shape. Why not? Anyways, this place is really cool also here to buy little gifts, and there are a lot of stores that sells handmade things, like the one that we had just seen. Oh wow, these paintings are pretty cool. Look at this. Where was the, he's there, the cafe with the lovely guy up there. Now I'll show you. I don't know if you can see the sign, like it says Tiramisu Rea Cafe. That one is really cute. Here they make, you see? The tojang, the seal, really nice. You can pick the material, also the kind of thing there is. This one is with just like drawings, but yeah, you can write also things, you see? They have a lot of different styles. So And this is one actually of my favorite thing, as you know, to buy as gift. I only bought two because I think it's something really special. It's also a little bit expensive, but it's really cool. This guy here, you seen him? He's photographer of for the most like foreigners. Anyways, the one, the cafe, Rea Cafe, is really cool. It's really peaceful and it's a little bit Ghibli style, if you know what I mean, like with that vibe. So it's 1:15. I think it's good time to slowly go back. I don't know what she's doing, but it's cool. Yeah, she's doing the same that I'm trying to do, but in a better way, with more enthusiasm. And she makes poses, almost like a Power Ranger. But you know how comfortable it is. That's what I've seen a lot of times. Like, she's staying there with the tripod, and that's it. And probably she's doing TikTok. Yeah, and she's dancing and doing weird stuff. Anyways, why moving so much when you can just stand still and that's it? Why showing the city? I love this. Little frogs. What are they doing? Praying Jesus Christ? Yeah, of course. Oh, hello. Coffee and craft. How's this place? Let's go this way. Wow. Oh, this place is cool. Also here they have popping soup. It's a shop and also a cafe. Cafe gallery.
그 잡고서는 아랍 애들이 FB 코칭을 그렇게 한다고?
Also here, you see this alley. Wow. Fish, fish. Fish, fish. Signature menu.
안녕하세요.
Wok bistro. For the most, I smell fish. Pop cafe. Is it open here? I cannot. No, I'm trapped. Maybe I'm trapped. From here? Oh, no. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, look at this. I like to lose myself in these alleys. You always find something new. Okay, I think I can come out on the street through this narrow, really narrow path. Special taste of 9 foods and liquor. Look at this. Like this corner is crazy. Tea and coffee. Okay. Look how narrow is this. Oh my god, look. Ah. I passed through that. It's not for anyone, I think. Okay. the, the lady, the ajuma, look at me like, you step aside because I'm not going to move. Okay. Oop. Dribbling, quick dribbling. Beer club. Okay, my phone today is not really collaborating. Artist Bakery. If I'm not mistaken, the tour of the Secret Garden takes roughly 1 hour. Maybe something less, but something like that, I think. So let's see. Also because I have to get back, finish my work, prepare, and then go out again. What is this?
내 거는 그렇게 했어.
설대탕. Ah, 김치찌개 and 부대찌개. Both good. Yesterday I had kimchi-jjigae and also samgyeopsal. Meat and kimchi-jjigae. So I went in this place where after you order the meat, the kimchi-jjigae so the kimchi stew is included. And it was very good. Maybe the kimchi jjigae was even more good than the meat, and I love meat. But yeah. Anyways, we're going back in the direction of Chantokgung, and I will stay on this side because I will show you the Sobangso, the firefighter house building. Oh yeah, you see the sky today? I don't really like this kind of weather. But I mean, I only like one kind of weather for the most. Spring, fresh, blue sky, that kind of stuff. Oof. Oh, I forgot to. Shorts. I'm uploading, not uploading, but I'm making the last short on YouTube public. Oh, 3,000. Yo, bro, this is special. Bitrate is a bit fucked up these days. I don't know why. So we have been there earlier. Yeonhegung, now Chantokgung. Okay. Sorry, I was checking something. I think the Onion Kung is really worth checking out, by the way. I showed you, it's cool. Yoga. Heavy steak. What the heck is a heavy steak? Like a thick one? Like Fiorentina? Last time we have been there, Amor Napoli. Wow, it's really big, the building. I wanted to go to Onion, the Hanok one, but it was almost impossible. I might try today, but I don't know. Honestly, today I'm in the mood for something different. Pasta. I finished pasta. I cannot cook pasta anymore. Gosh. The struggle. So anyways, this is the Sobangso, Chongno Sobangso, since we are in Chongno. Again.
This part does.
And also there should be the bench with the firefighter character here. Let's see. Firefighters always with you. Yeah, here. You see? Hello, you can take a nice picture. Wow. But why is with the pump? Because there must be a light. No light. So I'm not sure that's a good idea. To have the pump like, also because the pressure usually of the water is crazy. There is museum, then there is a nice cafe hidden behind those bushes and trees. Tanggujang is where you play pools. I'm a bit tired already since I couldn't sleep well yesterday and 2 days ago. What? Is this new? I don't know, what was here before? It looks like an office building. Yeah, probably. We arrived, but we have to cross the street from there. Like we have to cross twice. It's all blocked. Seoul Museum of Korean Folk Music, this one, inside the Hana. Oh, let's go, shit. I don't want to run. Can I make it? Yeah, if they let me. 13, 12, yeah, okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dead. Woohoo! I mean, otherwise I had to wait another 5 minutes. You know how the traffic lights in Korea work, right? Let's go. I'm taking it slower than usual. Even I'm walking slower than usual, but honestly, today I'm struggling a little bit with the weather and also low energy day. Oh, so cute. Nice unbox with all butterflies. Well, it's first time that I see like that with the shade, yellow, pink, and a lot of decoration. This is for sure is new style, not traditional style, but so. It's 1:30. We have kind of like 1 hour to. So, did you do the tour?
I did both. Yeah, I
Yeah?
did very quickly, but it was excellent. Yeah, very good recommendation.
So and
amazing
Changgyeokgung
palace.
too, the other palace
Didn't
on
do the other palace.
Ah,
No,
okay,
I
okay.
did the secret garden.
Ah, secret garden. So you could enter. You
I
took
did
the audio
self-guided.
guide.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
So I
It's,
just kind of got
yeah,
around,
yeah.
had a look around.
but still, even with the audio guide, because I have never tried with that. You can enter with another group, like another language, but
Yes.
you listen to your.
Or what happens is the tour goes in, and all the people who don't speak that language just wander off.
Ah, okay.
Basically do
But
their
but
thing.
still, you have to enter with the guide. So,
At a time.
but it's
So,
cool. At least
yeah.
you don't have to wait. you know.
Yeah. So it was really good. I hope
Yeah.
you're having a nice.
It was nice, right?
Oh, amazing.
You
Yeah,
liked
no,
it?
Thank you for encouraging me to go.
Oh,
and see
of
the
course,
garden.
of course. Actually, it's really worth it. I'm going back again because me too. I've seen it maybe twice, but
Yeah.
it's cool.
No, it's a lovely place.
Yeah. It's cool.
Now I'm going to go to the little village nearby,
In Pukchon, the Hanok.
Hanok. Yeah. Just
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
quick look,
Yeah.
And then I will go down to the War Museum because my friend has said that's a very interesting thing. to
Yeah.
see.
Have you seen Gyeongbokgung, the main palace?
That's the bigger one, so I can maybe.
Yeah.
And then Gyeongbokgung.
They say the Chandokgung it's even more beautiful, but actually Gyeongbokgung is the main one, so
Okay.
it's the most famous one.
Which
It's
is
the one
older?
in
This is
Gwanghwamun
older?
Square. What?
Is this older?
With the
Yes,
Japanese
we built
domination,
very fast.
here it was a mess. So what you see, they had like documents and all the papers, so
They
they
did the same
reconstructed
thing.
in the same way with
They-
the same
yeah.
style, but still it's all
It would be in a very
reconstructed.
good state to be wood. and
Yeah.
so on, so yes, no, I
But
understand.
that's the problem I think in it's spread in all Asia that
Yeah.
because they use wood.
It's just a rebuild.
That's it.
But
Anyways,
yeah.
Gyeongbokgung is really nice.
Gyeongbokgung.
If you,
Okay, I will do that and then
Because
as well.
I mean, in any case, I don't know if you've seen, but where is the square with the Sejong statue?
Yeah.
And also Isunshin, the admiral. I mean, in front of the square there is Gyeongbokgung. That's
Gyeongbokgung to square
yeah.
just in front. Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
So that's something that it's a must.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, excellent.
Anyways,
Thank you very much.
have a good
Oh,
day.
it's Chris.
Francesco,
Francesco,
have a
nice
good
to meet
day.
you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
That was the guy that I was talking you about. He asked me a few informations about the place and yeah. So it's always nice to be helpful with the few things that I know. So I encouraged him to go and check the secret garden. And as I imagine, I was telling you, I think that you can enter with other groups, but okay, let me see which one is the correct one is this one. 안녕하세요. 네, 감사합니다. Because I have double ticket. So I encouraged him to go and check the secret garden. The only thing is that, as I imagine, even if you don't have time to wait for the guide in your language, you can enter with another group, but you get the audio guide. So you just have to follow the group because you cannot enter by yourself. And anyways, as you see, so this is the entrance to the other palace, but as I also told him, from here you enter the secret garden, and if you see the map, like this is Chandokgung, but this is the secret garden. So it's really huge. It's really big.
Killer P007 says still in Korea.
Yeah. Hello, Killer. Oh, what happened here? What is this? I don't know why you have a weird icon on my. Yeah, in Chandokgung precisely. Yeah. And I will be in Busan next week, so down in the south. Then I still have to make reservation, but I also will visit Gyeongju, which is all about like history and tradition, etc., etc. I've never been there, so I'm really excited. And then I will be back in Seoul for
Killer
the
P007 says take the train to Busan.
yeah, exactly, the one with zombies, exactly the one. I took, the special one. I paid extra for zombies. And Korean zombies, as you know, they run, so they are really quick. That's why I'm training. I already took that, back in the days, and it was okay, comfortable enough. So I just have to sit for a second to put down the tickets. We still have a little bit of time. So today I got the ticket for the Secret Garden, but
Killer P007 says nice.
at 2:30. So, anyways, how you doing? It's been a while, that I haven't seen you in the chat. Okay, let me enter here. Also, I was saying the same like 2 days ago when we came here. There's no people around. I feel like, for real, like now the Chinese groups are all gone. It's not, it's not that crowded these days, honestly. I'm wondering, I should go back also to Gyeongbokgung and check, but I don't know. So, okay.
Killer P007 says why is it so empty?
Yeah, right? These days, but since this week, I noticed this, that it's not that Seoul is empty, because this city will never be, but not that many people. So I'm wondering why, and so what I think that it's, sorry. So I was saying, what I think is that, first of all, of course, during spring, some lasted like 1 week, so it was really fucked up. But still, probably is still, the moment where most of the groups travel here. And as I was saying, I've seen at least till last week a lot of groups, big groups, especially from China, but also I think Indonesia. I've seen also Thailand people, from Philippines. So I don't know, like it's really quiet though. Like this, literally, after Gyeongbokgung is the most visited palace of Seoul, and look, like usually there is the line to check inside. Instead, today you can go and check freely. Also 2 days ago, so it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. And oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. So this one, the Secret Garden ticket, there are limited spots. And many times when you come here, they are all sold out. Instead, these days, you can find really easily. And it's pretty crazy. I mean, this morning there were like 45 left. It means that basically there was no one. And now I'm wondering how many people will be there. Oh shit.
Killer P007 says what's the secret in the garden?
I cannot tell you. You have to watch it. We'll be there in roughly 1 hour. So we have some time to chill and go around. So I'll show you the main palace, but actually then we go explore today really slowly.
Killer P007 says cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I might even stop to the cafe, but the cafe doesn't have much, at least the one there that side. So I don't remember if there is another. You know what, I could also go to Changgyeokgung, because we have 1 hour, and then get back. No, maybe not, because I think I cannot enter back, so no. Okay, what's wrong with the cable? This is the main palace. You see that phone?
그때랑 좀 다른데. 공룡 되고 싶지 않아.
As I was saying last time, here there is this smell that is really peculiar, and I think it's a mix of wood and also kind of like the painting. Yeah. The only thing, as I was saying, is that today the weather is really fucked up. It's really weird. So another funny thing is that you see that when you walk from here, like, okay, let's do this again. From here, you don't really see where are the stairs. So there are always like the sign with falling hazard, because if you don't get on the right spot, you will just fall. Look. Usually there is only one single ladder that takes you down. So also from there maybe it's even more evident what I'm saying. Let's try. Yeah. So if you approach from here, you see, and you just walk like this, you will not see which one is the spot to go down. Now we know that it's there, but it's not really evident, right? Okay, but we use the shortcut today. Wow. So when my Italian friend came here, we had to struggle to find, a spot to take nice pictures. There were a lot of people. Also here, same. But these days, you can take pictures, almost like you are renting the whole place. Not many people around. The only thing is that I probably made a mistake, because I could have gotten something to eat. I'm a little bit hungry. Well, never mind, I will have to wait. So let's explore more. Wow. Look at the ceiling here, so cool. Nice, right? Smaller, as you can see, that's pretty new. It's kind of like reconstructed. That's not original. The structure. I was saying to the guy at the entrance that I met earlier that here is pretty much all reconstructed. And I feel like that even back in the days, probably many fires happened and they had to reconstruct, rebuild. That's the thing of using wood.
제주도니 세일즈 사랑해 널 이 느낌 이대로.
사랑해. 제주반이 잘 지냈어요? 오늘 어때요? 오늘 엄청 더워요. 그래서 제가 진짜 힘들어요. Too bad. It's ruined. I don't think you can use this, right?
제주번이 세일즈네 잘해요. 제주번이 says Neo.
네네. 다 괜찮아. So the entrance of the secret garden is on that side. Honestly, I want to go and check. I don't think they have much to eat in this little bar, this little cafe, whatever. It's more like a souvenir shop. But just give me a sec, guys. If they have something, I've already taken the weird small. Just give me a sec. Whenever you say secret garden, I think oh my girl song. Anyways, today we are checking the secret garden for real. So let's see. I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, just drink here. So. Okay, let's keep exploring then. But for once that I need food, I cannot find food. Why my life is so hard? Today I was reading an article saying that the K-pop albums are selling less in the US, but I don't know. I don't really understand how they do that. Like one day they say, oh, like Blackpink members are selling a lot, you know, with the solo project, and then the day after, K-pop is not selling anymore. Eh? What? Like what? So there is this thing that the new president here in Korea, I read that he already said that, I don't know if there is already an order going on, but he wants to invest even more money in producing dramas, movies, manhwas, and music, etc. So all the products, you know, the cultural products that they export outside of Korea to strengthen the Hallyu, so the Korean wave. So I think we can expect good things if he does what he said. This part is still closed.
Jeju Bunny says I play Fortnite in Korea. Fortnite is becoming a thing. On the 21st we get Sun Hung Min. On the 27th we get Squid Game collab, and RN we have ILLIT. In high
Oh, really?
JUNGKOOK Musics to purchase as jam tracks. Jeju Bunny says an Epic said it's just the beginning of K content for Fortnite.
Yeah, and you know, like, I don't exactly remember when it happened, but there was also a collab going on maybe 1 or 2 years ago with the Blackpink. I will never, by the way, I will never understand foreigners that really scream when they are at the phone. Like, put off the freaking earphones if you are going deaf. So it's cool. It's cool. I didn't know about Fortnite because they're really trying to get the game alive in Korea again. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how popular it is because in Korea they have kind of like different taste in terms of the games they like. You know, back in the day, StarCraft 2, and I think it still is, even if it's really old game, they really like the RTS game, and also of course League of Legends, so the kind of strategic game. If I have to be honest, even if it wasn't that popular anymore in Europe, for example, and I guess in the US, but last year too, yeah, I've seen people playing Overwatch in the PC bang, and I was really surprised. Like, oh, here Overwatch is still a thing. But you know why? I think that maybe because it's more a game, a team game. Fortnite, of course, you can play in team, but many people also play the single. So that's why, I don't know. Here they really like team games. This muscle is giving me such pain. I mean, tons of Koreans play on Battleground. I can imagine it would work out for the younger. But this is the thing. So PlayerUnknown Battleground is from Krafton, and Krafton is Korean. So of course they pushed a lot the game here, and and I think it was slightly more easy for them to do the collab with Blackpink. Of course, Epic has way more money. So okay, let's go on the other side in case we have time. They have way more money, so I mean, of course, they can allow and plus, I mean, Epic, they collaborated with anyone, like Travis Scott, whoever was there, so. And I feel like nowadays Fortnite almost became something different because they also have this huge collab with concert going on. So yeah, it's becoming almost more like a multimedia platform. So I knew the game when it started. I played a little bit. It's not my thing, to be honest. Never was, but because I had.
Bunny says becoming like a metaverse law.
Yeah, it's a sort of metaverse, right? And when I had my pub with video games, board games, and I had also like a little PC bang, a LAN room. Yeah, so of course I had to know about the most played game at the time, and Fortnite came out actually when I had the club. So there were a lot of people playing it. And funny thing is that when I started, actually PlayerUnknown was a thing, but then it was exactly in the time, like 2017, 18, where there was the transition to Fortnite because PlayerUnknown Battleground, they had this bomb and they let it explode in their hands. They could have managed way better the game. Also because it was cool, actually, it was fun.
Juju Bunny says we see Korea really like popping off with video games. Stellar Blade, Udon, Insoy, whatever. I have Insoy, it's by Crafton. It's very good. I want to get Udon 2 Hearts when it releases.
Yeah. So
Says, oh yeah, also Lies of P.
yeah, Lies of P. That's my jam. Lies of P is something that probably when I will get back in Italy for the time that I have to stay in Rome and I cannot really stream IRL a lot, probably this year I will bring Lies of P. I will play that online in stream. So okay, let me see just a sec, guys. I'm moving a lot, so here. No, here. So yeah, let's talk a little bit and then we go. So talking about it's also like something that I really like to talk about, so why not? I love the Jeju, it's so much in the game. So talking about this, if you see in general, there is this tendency now that in the past, when we thought about video games, it was just Japan, okay? Because we know Sony, PlayStation, and all the famous software house like Capcom, you name it. Even from software nowadays with Dark Souls series and. Just a sec, I don't remember the name. Lee Jae-myung. Lee Jae-myung. Yeah. So okay, I don't know why. Maybe the connection here is not the best. So I was saying, I was talking about Lee Jae-myung, so the new president, the new elected president. But by the way, what I was saying about the game industry is that if you have noticed, these days there is this big push from other Asian countries. For example, China. They have conquered the market, for example, of gacha, because with the how's that called? Oyoverse, yeah. So Genshin, Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, so that stuff is all from MiYoYo. And also, in South Korea they started developing a lot of video games. Also, now these days there was the Summer Game Fest going on, and we have seen new games. As you named it, yeah, there was the Mudang. Even if I don't, it's not my jam. I mean, it was impressive in terms of graphics, but I don't like the game itself. But there was also the one that looked like kind of like Pokemon. Animo was called, and also. Time ago we see Dokkaebi, which actually should be Dokkaebi, but yeah, Dokkaebi with the final V. That we don't know where it was. Inzoi also made a huge impact when they released the beta a few months ago. And yeah, Krafton is really big nowadays. They're releasing a lot of stuff, even if and Nexon, yeah. And yeah, of course, Lies of P probably is one of the best product that they put out. And which one? Animo is a bit different from Dokkaebi, because Dokkaebi, yeah, it still had like those animals, those Pokemon-like creatures, but instead in Animo, you have a team of animals, but from what I got, you transform in them, and basically you roam around as one of those things. So it's a bit different, but still, it was interesting. The graphic was crazy. But anyways, I was saying, Lies of P is my jam, and I think the quality of the product, it's the first Souls-like game that they did, and it was perfect already. It's in my opinion, that's the best thing. They came out as Souls-like, not from software. And also, yeah, maybe beside that, I would say the only Lords of the Fallen, but the last one, not the first one, is good. But oh yeah, right, right, you're right. Dave the Diver also made a huge impact. Dave the Diver became one of those symbols of the indie games industry, right? And they made so many collab with Dave the Diver. Yeah. But in any case, it's clear that they are investing in that. But because I think that also for Koreans, they have this example that is so close to them, which is Japan. Japan, they pushed so much content outside via video games, mangas, anime. And that's why, for example, in Europe, and especially my generation, it's so hyped all the freaking time about Japan, and everyone has this dream to go to Japan, because we always had, since our childhood, this really fantasy idea of, idealized idea of Japan. And Korea is trying to do the same. I mean, they are smart enough to understand that that's powerful. Look, BTS, I mean, with BTS, Korea has become known all over the world. Of course, they also release a lot of movies and stuff. I mean, even Parasite, that won the Oscar, but, yeah. You have to go, you have to leverage the pop culture. So pop culture is music, is video game, is mangas. That's the stuff that kids want, you know. I'm so down for the Korea expansion in terms of media. So I'm buying like all the Fortnite Korea stuff. I'm already prepped to purchase the skins. Oh yeah, also the FMV 5 hours under one roof. And also Crazy Knife with most streamers and stuff. Yeah, but that's the thing, you know. And of course we cannot yet compare in terms of popularity Korea to Japan, not at all. Japan is crazy. But you know, Japan started way back to do this. So of course they have that advantage. But I think Korea is really like pushing. And the thing is also that the stuff that they put out, for example, in terms of video games, you can see a lot of quality. So it's not just that they are pushing stuff. We need to investigate more. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, for the science. For the science. 2 years ago. No, last year it came out. Wukong, Black Myth Wukong. That was fucking nuts. You know that game is nuts. It's really nuts. The graphic is. When the trailer came out, we couldn't believe, you know, and we thought, this must be a little bit, you know, fake, or they're using like tricky edit to make it look so good. But actually it came out and it looked really the fucking good. Then the game, someone loved it, someone, you know, didn't. But to me, that's really fun game. Cool. I don't know why the connection is kind of like giving me these troubles. So yeah, anyways, we have 30 minutes. So yeah, even Netmarble, the Korean publisher and creators, they announced that 7 Deadly Sins game. Yeah, I think I've seen it. I'm not a fan of 7 Deadly Sins. If that's what I've seen, if I'm not mistaken with anything else. But yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff. And you know, unfortunately I couldn't stream, but here a few weeks ago, also last year I went there. There was an exhibition in a place that is called Kintex. It's in Koyang, just on the northern west side of Seoul, just outside. The area is called Koyang. There is this place called Kintex, which is a huge area for exhibitions, for expos. And there was the Play for X, which is an exhibition for cosplayers, and there are a lot of game developers with booths where you can try new games in development, especially like indie games, and it's great. There were also like big names. For example, there was Monster Hunter Now, and there was also I tried Little Nightmares 3, even if the demo was really shit, because you were walking for all the time and you have 5 minutes and then you had to just leave, and a lot of stuff. So you know, and that thing is really big, so they are pushing also the stuff. And you know, in Korea they are not like otaku like in Japan, but the thing is that I think that the kind of, you know, passion is growing, because they have a lot of places with gashapon where you can see like anime stuff like IEQ or, you know, other anime. Also there are like several places where you can buy figures, and I've seen new ones opening, so it's growing also here, especially between the younger generation. So oh, thank you for the 3 beats. Let me see. All right, even in Overwatch they got the Turtle Ship Diva skin, pretty cool. The Kobukson. I haven't seen it, but yeah. And Diva is Korean, right? The character, so it's kind of like Korean Idol. Anyways, thank you for the for the 3 bits. So it's 2 and 5. Let's, you know, we have still like 30 minutes, but let's go around. We can keep talking, but just going around a little bit. Now, my only concern, but we have to try and see. My only big concern is that the area of the secret garden might not have a good coverage. Unfortunately, as I come in, I will have to go around, so I hope that I have to check something though. I have to check the batteries, just a sec. Right, I got the name wrong. The guy was called Willard. No. Yeah, Willard, so that's why it was not working. Okay. Brother tasked Walter Keane, punish Edmund, and recover the idol. So let's see. Maybe I'm having like I'm just going crazy because it's 2 a.m. Lazarus Hearst, which is Edmund Clousley, went to the manor to kidnap Mary, because he knows where she was hiding, because still Lazarus Hearst, let's see if it's correct, wanted to find the ideal wife. It's not that I can do much about the color, to be honest. Let's see. Like what white balance? Nope. Nope. Warm? Nope. Daylight? Nope. Okay, this is really fake. This is okay, guys. So romantic. Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry. Close. Oh, wait. Oh, there's. Oh, the rifle. Let's shoot this motherfucker. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's our moment. Shoot. Oh. Some peace finally. So our first. I'm your model. But can you hear me? I'm not sure because now I'm a bit far, so maybe you're not really. Anyways, welcome to my house. Okay, I'm done being stupid also because people are passing by. I will sit here and tell you bye bye. Doggy. Are we live? Okay. Guys, I switched the battery. So, okay. Because it was at 20%, now we should have enough juice. This one is 85. Okay, let's go. Let me know if you can still see and hear me. Also because, I mean, the main content of today, whoever is still there watching, will be the secret garden. So I invite you to wait for a few more minutes. Look at that. There are people with traditional clothes inside the building. Let me take a picture from here. Might be cool. Like, oh, I need an actor. No, okay, never mind. I needed someone with the traditional clothes, but as soon as I got the idea of the picture, they went away. Ah, here is closed. No entry. Okay, this part is closed now. Do not enter. Do not enter. Okay, okay. I will not. I will not. I will not. Also, here is blocked. Full hazard. Like, where are the stairs? There. Oh, okay. Wow, so cool. And the palace once again. Okay, let's go in the direction of the secret garden and let's soap. Like the Squid Game collab will probably have the actors' faces and stuff really good. Have you had a hand on Inzoya? You know, no, because when it came out, like I think there was a beta, right, going on.
Bunny says that is the king's throne.
Yeah, and we stepped on it. Yeah, the king's throne is inside. You want to see it? I showed you already, but yeah, because this is the main palace, the main building here in Chantokung. I can show you the throne. I was saying earlier, there is a peculiar fragrance here when you just watch the throne room. You can smell, I don't know if it's a mix of wood and paint, but you know, it's something that I can recognize easily. Here, the throne room. Yeah, it smells of old stuff. Maybe even the curtains, I don't know. Yeah. Let's go. We have 15
Bunny
minutes.
says the rain probably ends up releasing a smell. Bunny says Aslo toast curtains prob.
It's, you know, I don't think it's because of the rain, or I think it's really the mix of materials that gives you that, and it's not a bad smell. It's kind of like, you know, it's, even if it's different, it's kind of like when you smell the resin. Okay, it's not a bad smell. It's a peculiar one that you can, you know, easily recognize. And you know, I have to check again, but in Gyeongbokgung it's different. But also in Gyeongbokgung there aren't those kind of like curtains and those things around the lamps, the fabric. So it might be also that. Anyways, we are heading to the secret garden entrance. I mean, we have 15 minutes, so let's explore this part here that I really love, and then we go. In the end, it was cool. You know, as I said, maybe it's not the most beautiful day, but it's okay. It's not too hot. Wow, so cool, right? This pine tree.
Says, like, for example, I believe the next Overwatch pass might be based on Korean mythology. Don't believe that the next mythic skin is EVA with a traditional Feb palace-like neck WA white tiger design.
Why you have been time out? Okay. You should be okay. I don't know why I did. I have no idea why it's stream element.
Bunny says the D. VA part made a link, haha.
Yeah, but maybe the link with the white tiger design. That's cool. That's cool. You know, I'm not playing those games in general these days, so I'm not really updated. Sometimes I see news coming out, yeah, but you know, I follow the game scene, but not much when it's related to multiplayer stuff, because I don't have time to play those games anymore. I played a lot League of Legends when we came out, like in 2009 and the years after, and then also I played Overwatch when it came out, but you know, it was a different time. Anyways, beautiful couple. This building here, I really love it. It's so beautiful, right? This one is so cool. So 2:30. I see some people waiting, but not that many, I think. Yeah. Is this group like 10 people? Yeah. I don't know. As I said, today there were a lot of tickets available for the Secret Garden, so. Also that one, you have probably seen a lot of pictures of that one. Now I'll show you from the outside. Anyways, it's cool, but you know, honestly, I'm really more hyped for the fact that they are putting money, so they will release new IP. That's the thing, you know, they are releasing new games. For example, Lies of P was a surprise because for two reasons. First of all, because it came from Korea, and second thing is that the vast majority of people, if not, you know, to say that 90% of people that try to make a Souls-like game, they failed, because they don't have the magic of From Software in balancing things, you know, in making the combat in that way. But they did with Lies of P. You know, it was, you know, since there is no Bloodborne on computer yet, you know, it's the best experience that you can get close to Bloodborne on computer now. So that was crazy. And with the DLC they made even better, so even more crazy. Anyways, this one. So if you want to have fun, Jeju Bunny, use the screenshot command. Try to use the screenshot command. 아리랑 아리랑.
Juju Bunny says, screenshot.
As I said, Mudang, I was really surprised by the quality and the facial expressions and the stuff.
Juju Bunny says, Samsung Pavilion.
But it's not my game. I think it's good that they make something like that, because nowadays there is no Splinter Cell anymore, or you know, the kind of strategic, stealthy type of game. But I couldn't really understand what is the game about. If it's action, if it's stealth, I don't know. But the facial expressions were cool, and also the fact that honestly I'm a little bit tired of games, you know, shooting games with zombies or that kind of stuff. So that's the thing. Actually, there are all these people lined up for the Secret Garden, but I don't know. What time is it?
문화유산과 생태환경의 지속적인 보존과 관람객의 안전을 위하여 정해진 시간에 제한된 인원을
Okay, 10 minutes.
입장객 여러분들께서는 다음 사항을 검수해 주시기
I'm really happy, guys. Finally.
공간의 모든 구역을
I said for a long time that I would have done a stream inside the secret garden, so finally it's happening.
식물 및
I'm
열매
happy.
채집을 금지하며 비공개 및 출입 제한 지역은 관람이 불가합니다.
Also because it is a content that honestly I've never seen like many times, and for sure not in stream. I don't know why people doesn't stream cultural stuff.
아울러
Maybe
공군 관람 등에 관한 규정
people just want
제도에
trash.
의하여
Maybe I don't know.
국가유산 보존 관리에 지장을 주거나 다른 사람의 관람을 방해하는 경우 입장 제한 및 관람을 중지시킬 수 있음을 알려드립니다.
One day stream at Everland.
입장 후 회사
Yeah,
없이
maybe next year.
관람역 내에서
But you know,
자유롭게 이동하실 수 있으며
theme park are always a mess. I try to go inside Lotte World, and I seen that if I just have to show the place, it's okay. But if you want to do the attraction, it's really a mess. You know, with the camera and stuff.
입장객 여러분의 많은 좀
Sometimes you can, but
감사합니다.
it's not really easy to do. It's doable, but it's not super easy. Also, like many roller coasters, you cannot bring the backpack, so and going there just to show you the place is not really fun. Okay, it's time for us to go. You see? Oh, a lot of people in the end. You know? I would have never imagined, because all these people are coming from where exactly? Like, oh my god. Okay, let's line up.
Currently, the open areas in the secret garden are from number 10 to 13 on the map. Please stay on.
Ride the roller coaster 30 times. Yeah, you have to pay me enough to do that. But I really like roller coasters, but if you do too many times in a row, you will feel dizzy. I've experienced that, doing like 2-3 times the same one, lining up right after I finished, and it was crazy. So
Ensure a safe visit for everyone. Dokkaebi Palace reserves the right to refuse service or entry to anyone exhibiting aggressive behaviors or provocative actions. Visitors who do not comply with these rules may also be prosecuted.
a lot of rules. So guys, just a sec, let me put the camera here, and then I will put it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Please.
We would like to once again
For
inform
the
you
real Saint
that
Shady,
food,
please stand
including
up.
gums and chocolates and jellies, any biscuit types, are strictly not allowed inside the palace and the garden grounds. Smoking, obviously, is not allowed as well. Once you are admitted, you're welcome to stay inside the garden until 5 p.m. The current entrance is also the only exit for the garden. For the 2:30 tour, for the guided tour, you can take onto your left side, waiting the next 6 more minutes. If you do not wish to take the guided tour, you're welcome to go up and down the hill to reach to our garden and enjoy your own discovery in your own pace. Let us help you to be admitted. Thank you.
Nice. Well, she was a little bit angry. Not the palace, Giovanni. I'm entering the secret garden, which is a restricted area, so you can enter only with a proper ticket. And yeah, you should follow the guide. But apparently, you can also go by yourself. But at some point, they kick you out. So just let me enter, and then I will. Well, you can watch it later on the VOD, it's okay. Also, I really hope that the signal will be decent enough. But it's really beautiful. They shot a lot of dramas, you know, especially like the historical dramas inside the secret garden. So it's really cool. Let's go. Secret garden. 5,000. Entering Chandokgung is 3,000 won, and just the secret garden is 5,000 won. Big money. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 네.
네, 감사합니다. Okay. Why not? So this is the guided tour. Otherwise, you can go by yourself, and people are just going by themselves. They don't really care about listening to anything of this. But actually, it's okay. It's okay. Why not?
Oh, unicorn. I love unicorns.
What time is it?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. You know what? Let's start going by ourselves, and then we can catch up with the group. In any case, so it's
For
fun.
our early arrived visitors, we would like to inform you that you have to wait here for the next 5 more minutes. For our visitors who wish not to wait here for the next 5 more minutes,
Is
and
it?
then I have to repeat 7 more minutes about the cautionary measurements, about the stories, about the Gangneung Palace, and blah blah blah.
So I remember, and now we'll see that this part here with the pond was really nice. So let's go. I will start going because honestly, I don't know. You know. Map by here in Korea. Only neighbor maps. It's the only way to go. With Google Map, you are going to get lost, and that's it. So I'm not sure if waiting the guide, it would be cool. A lot of people are just entering. So I will have to keep an eye on the connection. So this area of Chandokgung is really big, and it's really beautiful. It's immersed in the nature, and there are like several buildings that you can see only if you get the ticket for this tour. So I'm giving you an exclusive tour for free, guys. I'm so kind, I'm so generous, right? Wow, look how beautiful it is. So green. And it's also fresh here, it's more fresh than outside. Yeah, today is perfect because it's not hot, so it will be really nice. Let's go and check. Oh, you can also get the QR code for the guide, if it works. Created when Chandokgung Palace was constructed during King Taejong reign, 1418. So it's 15th century. During the Japanese invasion of 1592, many of the garden pavilions were destroyed. Restoration work began in 1623 and continued through the reigns of succeeding monarchs. So also, here Japanese made kind of like a mess in multiple times. Is anyone going to with a guide? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. It's 2:30, so actually the guy should have started now, and she's saying, oh, don't do this, don't do that. So the boring part we can skip and we can catch up.
Vicky says it's great to see these places again.
Yeah, have you been to the Secret Garden, right? I don't remember if you told me. Oh, and I still have to check the thing you told me about the pictures, you know? These days I have so many things to do, I couldn't check. So, in case, remind me on Discord. So yeah, anyways, today finally we entered the Secret Garden. I promised, you know, a live stream from here for a long, long time. And finally today I made it, so really cool. And I'm just waiting for the guide. Let's see. Because I mean, it's cool, I can show you around, but actually if you can get also a little bit of history, that would be nice. So, historical facts. Otherwise I have to stop at each sign and reading everything. Walter's Dogwood. Malcenamo. Oh, is that how it's called? Walter's Dogwood? It's called like that? Why the guide is so slow? Come on, come on, come on, hurry up. Hurry up. So it's funny that everyone just started, you know, going by themselves, and then they all stops here. Let's wait. Go, go. Go, go, go. Anyways, how you doing, Vicky? How you doing, Vicky? Hope everything is fine. Oh, can we get on the golf cart? That would be really fun. I want to pay extra to do that. Is the guide really so slow? The best is yet to come. We haven't seen anything. Come on, come on, come on. Is the guy never coming here? Let me go and check. What the heck?
It's so weird, bro.
Did she get lost? I can guide her. So, and she said we can stay here until 5. So we can get lost in the forest. Couldn't hear properly. I remember that the whole tour took something like roughly 1 hour, but okay. The guy is still there. That's why it takes 1 hour. Okay, I will just wait. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, let's try this. We try to follow the guide, but if it's too boring and if it takes too long, we just go by ourselves. Okay, they are on the move, on the move. Let's catch up with them. So she stayed there, she started at 2:30, and now she just blabbered for 4 minutes about rules. I'm sorry, guys, but that's too much. We are on a schedule here, let's go. And also, yeah, she's not saying anything about the walls. So. Oh, I was about to fall. It's already so beautiful, right? I will have to take some video later. So, this is our guide. Let's follow the guide. Let's follow the group. She has microphone. Can I hear her even if I keep a little bit of distance? Let's listen. Let's listen. Today it's cultural day. Okay, so actually these guys waiting here wanted to do the same. They didn't want to listen to the rules, but they wanted to follow the guide. You see? Now this big group here joined the rest of the party, as I did actually. I don't like rules. Okay, let's go. Wow, pretty steep. This would have been fun with the bike. Is there a bike tour? They should do a bike tour in the secret garden, like a special access just with bikes. So she started so freaking slow and now she's going so quick. Let me take a video in the meantime as we go. Look how beautiful is this place.
To remind you, there is no break time or taking photo time, meaning you have to take pictures during the tour. I will not be offended, even though there is no one in front of me. We strongly recommend you to continue.
I mean, I understand she's doing her job, but she's really bossy. Like I remember, and don't eat this, don't do that. I remember you, there is no time for taking picture. Okay, relax. Oh my God.
By explaining the pond first based on the traditional cosmological concept of room, sky, and square earth. That is the time the pond was to be built. On the square pond, it is indicating and symbolizing the earth, while the middle round island is indicating and symbolizing the sun. Together,
let me get closer, or you cannot really listen to her.
Of Joseon dynasty was considered as a heavenly mandate of being who promised prosperity to the people on earth. To do so, the king had to study very hard based on Confucianism and Neo-Confucianism. To symbolically and practically show you, let me redirect your attention onto the northern side where a royal archive and a library was. That very building was built by our 22nd king, King Jong-jo. King Jong-jo's mother who built that building and staffed that building with the best and the brightest minds of his time, and I will be including a close to it and a family at this time. It's a reading of the song.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it, the multiplier here. When I
left and right. You can see many trees and plants.
Are you listening?
Promising you with spring and summer flowers, and autumn with beautiful, colorful leaves, and winter to be liquid snow.
Well, she does all these freaking voices.
Especially onto your left side. You can see
It's weird as fuck. I'll give you a nice view from here. Let's explore a little bit. Wow, so beautiful. I don't need a big house. I need just the one in front of the pond. There will be many mosquitoes maybe, but I don't know why she's doing.
Very few officials gathered because they were invited to this very ground and to be accompanied the fishing event by sitting and standing. And when the fish was caught, beautiful music was played to congratulate their small victory. But what would happen to the all-caught fish when the whole event was over? Oh, I hear today many of our visitors today very merciful minds because yesterday everybody was merciless. But today, according and under my many visitors, graceful minds, including the king, they were all let go back to the pond again. Like this, the king and the officials' unity was very important back in time, so this location to symbolically and practically show you, let me redirect your attention to the northern side of Royal Archive and Library Way. That's the building under. You can see three collective gates, and the middle gate will have its name on the signboard saying, "Off, Su, Hun, Gate," meaning like fish and water, relationship to the king and the officials were inseparable back in the time. The middle one, these 5 feet tall and long gates are on each side. You can see the officials get to be much simpler and taller, and many of the officials enter that as you see. Finally, on to the right side, you can go on the building on a higher platform. That very building was to be built for the king. And the royal family to rest on the platform enjoying the front yard view and the back side of the pond.
So here they rested in this little building. Enjoy the beautiful view of the pond. There's a library instead, really big, by the way, and really beautiful. And I love the gate.
Shot many arrows and practice archery for the front yard area.
And this is just the start. As I told you, the secret garden is really worth. Let me give you a tour. I mean, the guide, she is going crazy. I want to take a picture from here. This one. Okay. Because you don't have really time to take pictures or anything if you want to follow the guide, so so beautiful, by the way. The sundial here, a little one. I heard Italians, we are everywhere. We are everywhere. We are a legion. Not that many, to be honest, Italians around here these days, but still. Are we live again? Yeah, the signal is a little bit shitty here, as I imagined, but let's see if we can hold on. Oh, there's a guardian here, where he lives here. Poor guy, right? Poor bastard. In this beautiful place. If it wasn't that tourists, would come over and over and over otherwise. If I remember correctly, this was the alley where the prince used to stay. On this side here. Yeah, this one. Let me take another video so I can produce content if you're not watching the live now. Let's go this way. Oh my god, look how beautiful is this pond. She's starting doing those weird voices once again. Let's go, let's go. We have to listen to the best part of the show. I'm not sure if it was this, but I remember like this. Yeah, if.
The name of the gate is the Never Growing Old Gate. Ta-da! The gate of Never Growing Old Gate, or the Eternal Youth Gate. We do not know when it was made or why it was made, but one thing we know for sure is every time when the king went in and out and in and out and in and out, it promised the king's life to be long and prosperous. It's the reason why for our visitors who wish to be living long and prosperous, we used to ask them to go in and out and in and out and in and out. But sadly, from 10 years ago, there was a starting to appear of cracks. And eventually, a month ago, one of our international visitors did a chin-up right over there,
so there was
causing my boss, the Korea Heritage Service, to be in shock. So my boss, the Korea Heritage Service, sent 4 of the experts in restorations and repair, and to find out that this very gate is not safe anymore for our international visitors to go through. It's the reason why you can see there is a barrier to be crossed in front of you. For our visitors who wish to take the pictures, we strongly recommend you to stand in front, not touching the gate, until our restoration project will begin. Finally, onto your left side, you can see there is a gate. That very gate name is Kunmamun, which meaning of the Iron Horse Gate, according to the ancient China of legendary told, where the finest and the smartest through the Iron Horse, they cannot go through. Not sadly used the gate of the wisdom of it.
Okay.
Use the left gate.
So I would have preferred to go for forever young, but we will be forever wise. Okay. I don't know if it works on dumb people, but still. So just so you know, the Eternal Youth Gate is this one. Yeah, as she said, back in the days, it allowed people to go back and forth. So honestly, I don't remember exactly, but I think that I went through this one in 2022, but now it's blocked. Also because some idiot hang there and thought this was an open gym, I guess. Let's take another picture here. I'm sorry if the connection is not perfect, but guys, here there is nothing I can do. We are in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I already passed, so I'm already wise enough, but for more wisdom, let's go. R. Also, it's already 3, so it's already 30 minutes. Yeah, as I remember, I think it lasts at least 1 hour, this tour. I never go the way everyone goes. You know, I'm the special kids of the classroom, the one that need the special teacher. Oh, there is another special guy. You see, we're in the same special class. Where is he going? Hey, buddy, let's go together. You see what kind of secret is hidden? Oh, 고양이 is hidden behind Chandokgung, which is already beautiful, but this part is amazing. 고양이?
Drama, and because our 19th king is a very popular king on K-drama, is the reason why some of our international visitors also are aware of our 19th king. For those who do not know our 19th king, let me quickly explain. The 19th king, King Sukjo, lived a similar life to Henry VIII, the Tudor of England, a man of big heart, romance, support,
Whoa.
and love that along the way. Da, da, da.
Okay,
Briefly
she's
explain his life, he
keep
became a king
doing
of the age
that.
of 13. How old are you, my dear? Okay, understood that. But a 13-year-old
Mind your head.
college career was not too easy for this king because two of the family aristocrats were fighting in order to grasp the power of politics. For such young king to survive and thrive, he decided to hold certain royal females' hand, such as queen consorts or royal consorts known as concubines, because these royal females were heavily supported by certain family aristocrats.
What is
By
that?
holding the hand of the royal female, the king
Light?
and the family would rise together, and the opposition party will be suppressed by leveraging through the ladies. The king eventually rose above the ground and become a powerful, ruthless king, while the rest of the family members were in a bloodbath. And this very king loved lotus flowers. Lotus flowers grow in muddy, dirty water.
It's pretty cool, right?
Blossoms of petals, your it is said to be representing the high dignity of aristocrats, including the king. We assume, or we suppose, that this very king really endeared and beloved the flowers. And because he had indeed lived a muddy life and difficult life in his life, but eventually blossoming, the greatest achievement of his reign is what we believe he built this area and to enjoy and admire the lotus flowers during the summer. So what you're looking at is not the lotus flowers, these are water lilies to be blossomed in early summer. You see, the actual flowers in the eyes of the king hundreds to 400 years ago.
You know what? I think the first time I came here, the lotus blooms were in blossom because I came here in the summer of 2022. As you can see now,
of 95%.
it's not really,
We very expect and anticipate.
yeah, they're not blossom yet. Lotus flowers blossom late. Oh, beautiful picture from here. From here. So beautiful, right? So imagine that this become even more beautiful during summer with all the lotus flowers blooming. So imagine some pink spots, actually a lot. Anyways, let's go a little bit around because yeah, the guide is okay. I already heard this stuff and you know it's interesting, but Another pond, also these are lotus. Oh, fishy fishes, I think. Hello. A lot of beautiful plants too here. Yeah. So now we enter the place where I keep my servants. Not really, actually, it's very cool. Ah, they're making exhibitions here, right? Because there is the night tour. That's why there is the light on the pond. There is the, how's that called? The moonlight tour, whatever. You know, and there are also exhibitions going on here. Wow, it must be so cool at night. Look there. Also those beautiful vases. Actually, let me take a closer look. See? Actually, no. I don't care. Anyway, it's nice seeing of the lady in front of the gate, and she smells her armpit. Look at this. Beautiful, right? Wow. Oh, she's arriving. Let me take a video before it's too late.
Killer P007 says, "Are you here yet?" Killer P007 says, "At the secret garden."
I am. This is the secret garden. Sorry if I was not answering, but I was taking a video. Now the video will have your TTS. It's okay. I need it for extra content later. Look how beautiful it is. The voice that you hear is the guide. Actually, let me take also a video from here. It's really beautiful. We are in the middle of, I don't know, you can see the map, right? You see that I should be in the green. So, you have the guy talking.
As our 23rd son, Crown Prince Chulmyong, toured his living parents, the king and the queen, to enjoy a theatrical stage-like area where to be performing beautiful dances of 27 different kinds, hand choreographed by the Crown Prince with beautiful songs and music
007 says yes.
and to be enjoyed was originally what it was in 1827.
Killer 07 says finally some tourists.
Yeah, actually, I was really surprised because they were lining up at 2:30. You know, there was nobody around. So there is this group, actually, I don't know if they are Chinese, but they are going on with a separate guide. But this is the tour, the English tour now of 2:30. And this is our guide. This is the official one. The one is unofficial.
Shore, then they will be invited to this location to enjoy a small adjacent banquet.
But I'm also exploring a little bit by myself because this guide is a little bit. She's okay, but sometimes it's a bit weird. So. So here, as I was saying, of course, this platform is new. It is because there is a tour, closed number tour that you can do during some period of time at night. It must be so beautiful. So you can access the secret garden at night and also enjoy the show here at the exhibition. Wow, isn't this freaking beautiful, guys? I've heard katok. So he said, finally some tourists, and I'm going by myself. I'm doing the antisocial. So let's wait for the guide once again, but wow. Not a small group, right?
And beverages of hot and cold, like ones enjoyed by the royal families in the past, and enjoying a beautifully choreographed traditional royal court music and dances in front of your eyes, experiencing what it would be like to be living as a royal family. But sadly, this week is the last week, and already tickets were all sold out in April early period. Is the reason why you cannot get tickets.
It's what she's saying. Tickets for the night got all so quickly, and they are only in a few, limited period of time.
Our neighboring palace, Gyeongbokgung Palace, has a night opening because they will be open from 6 to 9 p.m. for our visitors who wish to see the night view of the palace. This week only till Saturday, you get the chance. So if you would like to strongly recommend you to have a chance to join the long queue, 3,000 won for the admission to go inside. If you wish not to do so, if you're 65 over and 80 under, if you're wearing Korean traditional garment, it is free and you do not need to wait in a queue. And simply go in. Anyway, coming back, we are here at the Master here in the building, allowing you to understand how the Master used this building. Here in front, you can see there's a 2A open space or a living quarter area where the Master will stand when the guests arrive. His room is on to the left side of the building. He will come out the room, he will stand in the open space of a living quarter and gently and warmly welcome the guests arriving through the door we have just used. Then they will usually move to the right side of the building where you can see a lifted balcony-like area. The lifted balcony-like area also was used for enjoying scrumptious delights or sitting down and having conversations with the Master and the guest, or to be listening to the music or appreciating art or calligraphy and having a delightful time. Also, if you watch a lot of trees and the malicious plots also have off the area.
Yeah, and even if nobody left, she's still keeping going on with this style.
Heavy sun will hit the building, and because the building is placed on the west side, the copper-cladded roof to be applied and installed in front of the building. Under there is awnings on pulleys to be adjustable during the late afternoon lights before hitting the building. Finally, many of our visitors, when they walk around the garden, they notice there are oddly shaped stones, especially the one you can see on your left side. Can you see the row of oddly shaped stones? Many of our visitors show great interest in asking me why there is an oddly shaped stone right there. The oddly shaped stone exists. It's similar to the movie Parasite. Have you ever seen the movie Parasite? Where the main character receives a gift of an oddly shaped stone from his son's friend. And pretending to know its genuine value, he compliments and telling that it is a very valuable stone, but in fact, he doesn't know a thing about the stone. These kind of oddly shaped stone is 2,000 to 2,500-year-old collectible hobby, where the aristocrats or the kings with great wealth will collect these oddly shaped stones. These are to be according or based on Confucian scriptures or legendary.
They blocked all the freaking view here with this monster. Oh, look.
We acquired a beautiful set of oddly shaped stones based on the bright book. Would you like to come and see? And they will be inviting the friends and showing off their wealth through these oddly shaped stones. It's like garden gnomes if you are gardening.
She say ugly shaped, but it seems like ugly
No
shit stone.
garden gnomes, that means you're a
To me,
gardener.
it's like she's saying ugly shit stone.
Anyway, now
Okay.
use the joint
Or
rod
ugly
on
as
the red
shit
light to reach
stone.
Our Lady
So
of
you
the
wanna see the ugly as shit stone? Yeah. Or ugly shit stone. Now I'll show you the ugly shit stone. Anyways, you know what, I keep going by myself also because I think it will take too much time, guys. Anyways, these are the ugly stones that she was talking about. Let's take a video. And also a picture for you for later. Okay. Let's go around. Oh, beautiful.
So many of our visitors are asking these kind of questions, but interestingly, 99.9% of our international visitors don't know why there's a wall in between, but 99.9% of our Korean visitors know why there's a wall in between. I know some of you here are Korean. Can anybody tell me why? Ding, 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 oh my god. It is my first time to see someone who can say it correctly. When I say this in Korean, many of the Koreans will nod their head. Oh, really? Nobody? Men and women are different is what I just said. Because men and women are different, because they are different gender, placing a wall between and securing it and respecting each of the gender space is the reason why there's a wall between. With the wall between, each of the gender can enjoy their own respectful space, and without the neither gender's approval, one gender cannot come across to the other gender's space.
Yeah.
Ironically, the building is so sorry. The room you are currently looking at is the lady of the house room, and from her room towards the master's room, if she stares, under the condition of all the windows and doors are open, they can see each other without visiting each gender's space.
Let's go.
This area building also has an interesting feature.
Let's go on an adventure. That one is so cool. The structure up there, so nice. Okay, let's go on an adventure in the forest, in the magic forest. Now I'll show you the secret of the pigeons. Go the fuck away. Bye, pigeons. One. I just spent ton. Just 1,000. What's happening here? It's not a secret anymore, I guess. Sorry, guys. By the way, I can tell you, here, this is one of the most beautiful parts of the secret garden. I'll show you. There is this beautiful pond down here, and this was actually the set of several historical Korean dramas. You see there, down here. Maybe I can, okay. I remember also this one with lotus flowers. It was really beautiful. Another of those stones. Look at this. Do not enter.
승재정이라.
조심하.
조심.
Okay. Let's keep going. So it's too bad that there is, you know, this maintenance here thing, and also actually there's a little vehicle there. But yeah, let's enjoy the view from here. Nice. Honestly, I remember somehow that I came from that way, like this way. So today we did a different path. We took a different path, I think. Maybe from here the video is a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah. And also a picture. Okay. There's also this beautiful pavilion here. And the little stone bridge that connects the ponds. 촌독 총과 총조의 교시. 촌독 Pavilion and King Chongjo desire to reinforce the royal authority. On the back lintel of this pavilion hangs a tablet with writings of King Chongjo dating 1798. It reads, "All streams of the world have moons reflected on them. But there is only one moon in the sky. The moon in the sky is me, the king, and the streams are you, my subjects. It is the principle of the universe that the streams follow the moon." A little bit self-centered, but I mean, he was king. This seems to express King Chongjo's yearning for restoration of full royal authority. At the center of the ceiling are twin dragons with Sintamani, symbolic of forthright royal authority. That's the stone with the writing. Yeah, and you see the ceiling up there with the dragons. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Okay. 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 Let's go onto this bridge. Little bridge, so cool, right? Aha. Do not enter. Okay. So we just crossed this little bridge here. These are the two ponds. We have already seen this area. So now we go back. Okay. Yeah, and back to the entrance. Nice. What time is it? It's cool. As I said, I remember it took maybe with this guide here it takes even more. She just arrived. Yeah, maybe it will take more than 1 hour. I remember that the tour took roughly 1 hour. But this tour started at 2:30 and now it's 3:18. Anyways, let me. It's beautiful, right? And yeah, I remember exactly because when I saw this pond with this little pavilion here, you know, I was really stunned by the beauty watching it from this side. And as I said, there were like lotus flowers in bloom, so it was really magic. And also here, I don't, you know, honestly, I don't remember if I went on this way. Anyways, I remember it being so beautiful, and yeah, and the guide at the time told us that in particular like this spot, but you can understand why watching from here, from this side, has been used many times for historical dramas. You see? Imagine this with lotus flowers in bloom. Okay, let's go back. A little bit of insects, but not too many. Bitrate is pretty weak here, but let me check. Okay, I've lost signal from the phone. Perfect. Why? They should be connected though. Okay, let me try. Okay. So we are back at this pond. Oh, there's the other. Ah, yeah, that's the group of 3. Yeah, also this part is really beautiful. During spring is more beautiful, but still, it is something. It is really cool. I have already seen it, and still, it is beautiful. But I remember, like, first time I was like, wow, okay, this part is hidden, and you cannot see usually. And I remember also, I don't know if she said, but you see, we do hub, which the crown prince used as his study, is the most modest of all buildings on the palace grounds. Unlike most traditional Korean structures, the Wido Up was not adorned with the conventional vivid paintwork. These are the only buildings in the palace that face north, making them suitable for reading and contemplation. And the thing is that, those two, I remember also, oh wow, I still remember, nice. Yeah. And they are made that way, because they had to be place for contemplation and for study. So with, not many decoration going on also to keep the focus. That's the thing. So they are way more modest than the others. I remember this thing, but still the place was really beautiful because it was still in front of the pond. So these ones. So let's take another look also of the other beautiful pond, and then we go back. Okay, while you decide, I will do. I will call around. Like this. Okay, now we'll go on the other side, okay? Even if you see this, like, I don't know, 100 times, it's always so freaking cool. You cannot get bored. Look at these. Look all around. It's crazy around, look. Okay, let me go and check what I can take to drink. And then we go out. Well, it was pretty cool. 보현지와 주함류. This area lies in the heart of the secret garden. It was a relatively open place used for retreats as well as studying. The royal libraries, Kyunchakgak and Soyanggak, stood in this area. In front of the Yeonghwadang royal banquets were held and state exams were conducted on special occasions in the presence of the king. Poyeongjeong Pavilion was used as a venue for private retreats. Juhamnu Pavilion stands on the high ground commanding a sweeping view. Though each of these buildings is unique, together they form an exquisite landscape in harmony with the environment. Yeah, really, really beautiful. All this area, basically. And actually, we cannot really see, go up, and check the building there. You can see the library, but not the building up there on the left. Anyways, let's try some royal beverage. Pepsi. Yeah. No, what is that? Peach. I want the peach, whatever. Can I get it? What is this? But this is not my ticket. I took the ticket on the ground. Why this one paid 10,000? I'm collecting someone else's ticket on the ground. Okay. Okay, let me sip this. Why I said it was so expensive? It's shit. It's 1,001. What would? It's 60 cents, man. Try to get water in the center of Rome. Good. Okay. Enjoy the view. Actually, I want to take a video with no people. Don't sit on the fence. Tourists. We are the worst. That building is so freaking cool, by the way. The library. Imagine studying like here with this view. Guys, can you go away? I have to take video.
갑시다. 평균 이용 시간을 알아봤겠더라.
Okay, video. We know people. Wow. And also, how can I do this? Yeah. You see? It's pretty cool. Let's go. Time to go. Bye bye, Secret Garden. It was a pleasure. So beautiful. And the fact is that as you enter, you already like have this area which is breathtaking. So the rest is beautiful, but honestly, this part here is crazy. Not bad. Okay, let's go. I have something in my eye. I have to take a shower too. Okay. Ooh. carbonated. Carbonated. There's also a path here, maybe it goes up there. Who knows? But I remember also when I came here first time, yeah, we did it like this. Down there, not from there. I'm sure that there might be so many hidden paths. I mean, it's a secret garden, it must have also other secrets, right? And funny thing is that the secret garden is so fucking huge. So it's not really a secret. Beautiful door. And where does this door lead to, for example? Wow. Can you see? There's a big tree. And actually there's a path on this way. You see? Anyways, this gate, never seen it open. And this is connected to those area with the buildings on the west. So probably one of those gates that is closed, you know, was another access. Because it's not that the access is the one that we use. It's actually, wow. What the hell? So I'm wondering, I want to take a look, but I don't think we can. Where is the map? We should be able to peek inside.
This is for the kids walkway.
And back in the day, was this just mud, like ground, maybe with grass? Because for sure there was not this pavement, I guess. This must be new. So what I want to check is from this side here. Is it going to rain today? I hope not. Okay, but we cannot really. Yeah, this would have been the other access, but there is kind of like. I don't know. This was the secret garden. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, you can get your guidebook if you want on the QR code. This is smartphone based guide, whatever, and that's it. We are not entering the Changgyeokgung Palace. Changgyeokgung today is not a thing. Also because I have to get back. Strange weather today, for real. It's pretty strange. So let's just go back. Probably the guy, he might have taken more than 1 hour and a half, I think. A few more people now, maybe because it's afternoon. What kind of animal does that sound? What kind of bird? Hello, Grandpa. It's been a long time since I haven't done my grandpa voice. I'm getting old, guys. Okay, can. Perfect. Let's go. A few more people now, but still not that many. Oh, look. Pretty girls sipping. Hello, girls. ciao. Oh, beautiful hanboks. Those are the hanboks that I like. Original hanboks. Those three girls. Really simple. Not many decorations. And in the case, kind of like two colors, top part and the chima, the skirt. I love that because it's so elegant. It's so simple. You know, I really believe in the less is more philosophy. My eye is hurting, but I should not touch it. Okay. Yeah, a few more people, but not that many. Yeah. Better, to be honest, it's better like this. Let's go. Okay, I'm not sure if I will come back to Cheondokgung once again, guys, but I think I've been here enough this year, you know. So when I get back, I don't know, I might enter another time, but I think we should have enough content till next time. Unless something happens, like some event and stuff, but I don't think so. And also, as the guide says, now the access in the evening is kind of like limited, so let's go. What should I eat? I don't know. Oh. Cheondokgung 약다방. That's what they are preparing there, where we have seen the people with the costumes. That's cool. It's not happening in my muscle here, this setup, but hello girls. Hello. Here, this side. Hello. Wow. Back in black. All of a sudden I want to go that way. I feel like the urge to go that way. Actually, there are benches that way so I can sit and tell you bye bye, because for today I think it's all tourist. I can help. I know everything about this place. You know? You don't know? I know. Oh, nice guy. I can help you too. I mean, equality of genders. So there is this thing, guys, just so you know, that from the booth, I don't know why, every time it says that the Secret Garden is sold out even when it's not. I have no idea why. Anyways, let's see it under this beautiful, really crazy, beautiful tree. Look at the branches. Actually, let me take a picture. It's so freaking cool. Okay, and yeah, that's it here. Under this beautiful tree. Okay guys, so for today is really, let's wait. The ambulance? Oh shit. Ah, shit. So stiff my muscle here. I need a massage. Anyways, guys, for today is all. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Secret Garden. So cool. I'm happy that, you know, I got the ticket. Even if not the best day ever, but at least we have another check on our list. And yeah, and thank you for anyone that joined the stream or just lurked, or, you know, we'll check this later in any possible form, on YouTube or in some short. So thank you so much. I'm a bit tired, to be honest, because I haven't slept much these days, but yeah, I'll keep going. Tomorrow's special stream for Mr. Nobody. And yeah, it will be fun. We'll go along a memory lane of this mysterious guy in an area that actually I haven't, you know, visited much, in the southwest part of Seoul. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye bye, guys. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.